Welcome back to the channel where we talk about cryptocurrency on a daily basis. But this time, we are not going to talk about cryptocurrency. We are going to talk about a stock listed on the NASDAQ, ticker symbol MULN, otherwise known as Mullen Automotive Incorporated. This stock has caught the eye of many investors, just like AMC, GME, the ones that squeezed very high. Now, this might be an opportunity for many investors to make a lot of money. This is not financial advice. I'm just a guy behind a computer that's giving my own opinion. Now, let's take a look at Mullen Automotive, ticker symbol MULN. So if we go to the 1-year chart, we can see it is down over 90%, which is pretty high, a lot, which is really low actually. So in the past 5 years, it's down 96%, and we see a high of $16 at one point. Now, if we can squeeze, and if a lot of people have a lot of hedge funds have shorted this stock, which we already know they have shorted this stock, we might actually see this exact stock moon. And I'm not talking 10x, 20x. I'm talking potentially 100x. Now, 100x would be, $38, but, give or take, let's say 50 to 100x, which could be a very good return on investment. You invest $1,000, you might end up with $100,000. Who knows? But this is a very good opportunity. We are actually sitting at 38 cents right now. And the past month, we were actually at a low of about 20 cents, which if you got in early, good for you. But in this case, we're here and we're at 38 cents. So I have an article to read to you guys. And this article is actually by Frankness. And these guys talk a lot about short squeezes, a lot about everything stocks basically. And they say that Mullen short squeeze is highly probable. Now, experts say positive news is coming in the coming days to weeks is all Mullen Automotive stock needs to trigger a short squeeze. Mullen Automotive is set for a short squeeze that may not begin if the company cannot issue some favorable news in the next few weeks. Obviously, in the stock market industry, you need some news. News is always catalyst. Experts are saying Mullen Automotive's high trading volume and current price action all point to squeeze in the short term. The company was able to finish 2022 strong with news after partnering with Loop Global to develop EV charging solutions, including a public DC fast charging network and residential offerings. That's good for anyone who drives an EV car, Tesla, any sort of EV car. The Mullen Automotive is also preparing for 3 commercial product launches in 2023 after signing with their first U.S. dealer partner, RMA Group. In early December, the company announced former General Motors government sales leader Ronald Dixon will be leading Mullen's EV charge for U.S. government fleet sales, which is very important. This topic right here is very important. The former GM sales leader Ronald Dixon will be leading Mullen's EV charge for U.S. fleet sales. Okay. Mullen Automotive has not formally confirmed its next earnings publication date, but the company's estimated earning is gonna be released on Monday, February 13th, based on the prior year's market analytics. The Mullen short squeeze price prediction, now according to experts, we might see now. CNN Money is predicting Mullen stock to get gains upward of 7,000% this year, from its 32 cent major. We were at 32% major level. We broke out of it, hit a resistance line, and it's starting to stabilize. But stock analysts are giving Mullen Automotive a low of $23.23, a mid of $23.46, and a high of $24.15 a share. Now let's just do some simple math here. If you invest $1,000, right, and it's at 38 cents, you're gonna get 2,631 shares. If that, let's just say 3,000 shares for $1,000, okay, around. If you have 1,000 to 1,200 sitting around and you want to invest, you can get about 3,000 shares. If it hits the low and you decide to sell at the low, let's just say it hits $20, okay, and you sell at $20, you're looking at $60,000. That is a very good return on investment. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money. I'm just giving my opinion. And so do not blame me if shit goes wrong and you lose all your money. This is just my opinion, not a financial advice. So the current analyst consensus is a strong buy. The more analysts are saying all Mullen Automotive needs to trigger a short squeeze of favorable news in the next earning report. In the past week, call options have dominated put options on Webull. Now, if you guys are option traders, we obviously know call in the money, put out the money. Don't be risky. Don't short squeeze. Don't play with options, because options, it's like sports betting. There's always fees. They always take percentages. You win one, you lose one. You're not even. You're down. Okay, if you get it. Okay. So today we're seeing MULN price stock consolidate as we get closer to earnings, which is predictable at this point. Before earnings happen, we're gonna see a lot of people buy in, and potentially, if the news is good, we will get an upside. We will get breakouts to the upside. So where is Mullen's short interest today? Mullen's short interest sits between 10 to 44%, according to a few data analytic websites. Much of the bearish action and suppression in Mullen stock today is being done by dark pools and off-exchange action, obviously, manipulation. So will MULN stock go up soon? Well, analysts say Mullen Automotive stock has formed a clear bottom at the 25 to 36 range. That may easily turn into a reversal with good news for the company. A bounce here could send the price to retest the 60 cents mark in a few days or less. Okay, so be wary. Watch this stock. Bullish continuation above 60 cents can make Mullen stock go to $1 now. But it's all going to depend on the company's annual report, and experts are still giving MULN stock a year-term projection of $23 per share. So, in the long run, yes, it maybe go to $23. Now, when I buy stocks, if I 10x my money, I'm done. Okay, I don't like to hold to $23. That's very highly unlikely. But if it happens, it happens. So today, out of 173 financial institutions investing in Mullen Automotive, only one short, with 172 being long. That is very bullish. So what are your thoughts on Mullen Automotive, everybody? Are you guys going to invest in it? Is this one going to go to the moon? Leave a comment in the description below. How is this going to play out? And if you haven't already, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and get notified, because we will post daily content every day. That's why it's daily.